Well, hello friends. Good evening. Very welcome to all of you to another session. Ask me anything with SD. I'm SD Shananda Das. I'm a multi-asset trading and investment specialist. So if you have any queries regarding to any market, any stocks, any commodities, you have a query, how you should proceed, general queries, all are open. So these are Ask Me Anything session. So let me quickly add my chart to the stage. So I think you should be visible, a beautiful double top. I hope you have noticed this in our main benchmark index, which is Nifty. After previously we had a pregnant lady candle which broke down. We saw a piercing bullish candle, after which there was a test of this area. And bears have established now that they are going to defend this area. So significantly market has turned down, and now it is up to the bulls to show their resolve. Previously they found support in this lower portion of the EMA cloud, and this is very likely area 22,000 where the bulls resolve will be tested. So if they can defend those areas, especially 21,800 area, again we might see rangish price action. If not, we're likely to see a breakdown lower. Sandeep Juneja ji, Jane Street strategy not clear. What is the meaning of this? Only जो valid queries जो है, kindly post your full query so that I can understand whatever query you might have. सो लेटेस्ट जो मुझे दिख रहा था ऑलरेडी काफी टाइम से. दिस इज रेशियो चार्ट of Nifty 200 to Nifty 500. So after this point we are seeing a move towards Nifty 200 के तरफ movement दिख रहा है compared to the Nifty 500. That means market has been shunning for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, almost a week the high beta stocks. Market is moving more towards stability. If we look at Nifty to Nifty 500 ratio, for the especially the past 2 days, there has been a flight to stability, more stable names in the market. So this is not really the time to be aggressive in the Nifty market. Means हमारे Indian equities little bit जो भी breakout मिल रहा है, we'll have to be careful and we'll have to move towards low beta, low volatility, more stable names to remain in the equity side of the game. और इक्विटी साइड ऑफ द गेम हमें रहना ही चाहिए, बिकॉज आई हैव सीन रोटेशन बैक फ्रॉम कमोडिटीज टुवर्ड्स इक्विटीज फॉर several days now. There has been a clear move. That's why equities are currently better than gold and silver investments. So under equity, as Nifty is not so bullish, the opportunities could be found elsewhere, like S&P 500 has been breaking higher. If we look at Russell 2000, which is US indices, if we look at the China has been rallying, one of the best performer has been. Now it is in a more of a consolidation mode. मैं थोड़ा अपना position reduction I have done it. Singapore, after a good rally, looking like it has time to book some profit. So while Asia say weightage is going down, Asia overweight, I can see new comebacks in Netherlands. I can see new comeback in Germany. This line is breaking out. So ये जो international position है, ये हम लोग ले सकते हैं various exchange traded fund के जरिए. These are exchange traded fund. For example, this SSO, this is if S&P 500 goes up by 1%, SSO goes up by 2%. So I'm currently bullish. I'm on overall equities. I don't think the bears have come yet. एंड बुलिश ऑब्वियसली इट्स नॉट अ आउटराइट बुलिश कि सारे मार्केट ऊपर जा रहे हैं. स्पेसिफिक पॉकेट चूज करना पड़ेगा. लाइक नाउ एशिया से मुझे ओवरवेटेज हटाना पड़ेगा. आई हैव टू रिमूव माय ओवरवेट पोजीशन फ्रॉम एशिया, मूव अ बिट टुवर्ड्स यूरोप. एंड यूएस में मैं आई हैव ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड मूविंग. सो यूरोप में आई विल वंस अगेन री-एंटर. फॉर एग्जांपल आयरलैंड लुक्स क्वाइट बुलिश. So jahan pe bhi similarly, if we look at different stocks as well, we'll be able to visualize bullishness. For example, Jubilant Pharma. While Nifty has been going down, Jubilant Pharma today has been breaking higher. So we'll have to focus on specific opportunities as market is not a generalized very bullish market at the moment. Just give me a moment, please. Just a moment. I'm going to take some of the queries that has come, but just allow me 1 minute, please. Sorry for the interruption. Actually, I was checking the net connection level. So NTPC view. First of all, ये query जो आप पूछे हैं, let me check who has asked this query. NTPC from P Singh V91. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एक चीज मैं अगर नहीं बताऊंगा तो फिर इट विल बी अ डिससर्विस कि ये जो क्वेरी है इट इटसेल्फ इज रॉन्ग, इट्स इनकरेक्ट, इट कैन नॉट बी आंसर्ड because I know it is being projected in YouTube that price action is what you focus on, but that is not possible mathematically. Because what is this? This is basically a graph paper. And if you tell me that, sir, only price action is important, y-axis, and this x-axis where is time, there is no value, I'm sorry, that's a false statement, mathematically not possible. So anytime you're asking for a view, we need a reference time frame. Without reference time frame, we cannot answer. I'm assuming you are asking about daily chart. So let's look at the daily chart, and view is quite clear, double top, same like Nifty. So it is moving similar to hamare Nifty structure. Short momentum is bearish. So obviously currently you are not going to make any money. A beautiful drop down. Yahan pe there was another chance. This was a gravestone doji. So you should have been careful in the very first place when gravestone doji ke niche fir se market ja raha hai. Now currently this is the level where it might find some support, but buying here will be like catching a falling knife. So obviously currently without a proper bullish price action we cannot buy. An exit was already before. Momentum has shown, price action has shown. If we did not exit, it is our fault. So that is where NTPC is. Next level to buy in PVR, I have purchased 1310. Okay, stock specific question. So let me check PVR. PVR Inox, I'm assuming is the full form. 1310 you have bought, at least you are still somewhat now just below. PVR, I don't know when did you buy. Did you buy here and still holding? That's a very bad thing. If you have bought now, okay, you have speculated, maybe market will find some support here before the earnings day. Now, if you are in a good profit, that's good. If you not, it's a dangerous bet on earnings estimate coming on Wednesday tomorrow. It can even break lower. So at this stage, it's any kind of buying. It's not looking healthy. आप खुद ही देख सकते हो, trend bearish, momentum bearish, price action bearish. अब बेच के मतलब buy करके हम क्या करें? We want to buy a good long trend. ऐसा means wherever there is long trend, I'll buy there. नेक्स्ट एक क्वेरी आया है. सो विवेक भैया, यू आर डूइंग योर बेस्ट. आई एम नॉट विवेक जी, आई एम शानंदो दास. आई एम विवेक जी. वी आर टुगेदर विद दिस इन दिस beautiful Elon Markets का जो course है trading mentorship program, we are associated there together. Vivek ji is a wonderful person. He has done a lot for the retail segment of the community. So if you wish to learn more from us, you can join our courses if you like. But moreover, whatever you join or not join, stop wasting your money like this, like which is in a clear sell trend. So this is very bad. You don't want to get into this into stocks like this. So what about Affle India for long term? First of all, let me tell you, sir, everybody has their own method. Okay. So even if I know the stock market fundamental analysis, say cash flow for discounted cash flow method DCF or dividend ki Gordon growth model, etc. But I feel very boring when I do stock fundamental analysis. So usually long term, when someone are you going for talking about fundamental, then maybe I'm not the right guy. Why? Because I cannot devote that much time into stock fundamental. I watch global macro fundamental. So where I feel interested, that's how my model should be. Like in many of the Indian players are not even aware of such an opportunities they might have in the global markets, including our legal parameter. Not talking about online forex trading, which is illegal. So. So Affle India long term, suppose you are talking about long term, then I'm assuming if you are asking me, let me check Affle India. When we talk about long term, we can talk about the weekly chart. So weekly chart, it's in a range. If it's in a range, you don't make money. If it's moving, it's money. So for us, जो हमारे टेक्नो फंडा या टेक्निकल एनालिसिस, for us, gem stocks, good quality stocks do not matter. For example, Reliance. Reliance is a top-notch stocks, good quality stock, no one can deny. But if you are buying here into this breakdown, which can be visible by line chart as well, then Reliance is not making money for you. It's not good then. So ultimately, it is not the gem stock, but the gem phase that matters for us. So Affle India, I'm sorry to disappoint. This is not where I will put my money. I'll put my money rather. I will put my money here into this, which is going up. Say this is Russell. Itna dino baad it is starting to go up. So this is where I'll look for money. If copper is going up, jiska fund has CPER, it will open today. That's where I'll park my money. जहां पे ग्रोथ है वहीं पे पैसा पार्क करना पड़ेगा, तब जाके पैसा आएगा. Now if I have to buy gold no matter what. I have made some promise to somebody, I don't know who did you promise. Currently gold is not making money. So once gold starts making money, once it starts moved into momentum and upside, I'll be going into gold and make money. Like, and sometimes we'll go right, sometimes it will not work out. Currently, I'm waiting to still work out a bit more in the latest breakout of zinc. I have done buy support. Now in this breakout, I'll add more buy breakout and I'll expect zinc to fire me more. Possibly it don't fire. It is under not in my control what zinc will do. What I can do is I can place stop loss, which I already did, 256.90. I'm a daily player, so I can watch bigger stop loss. Can we buy ETF, different country market? Yes, of course we can. Of course, 100% we can. Let me tell you, everything we are talking about is only has to be within the legal boundaries. So we cannot break the means law. That is not allowed. So let me share you a few things. Just give me a moment. I am not opening a new tab. That's why. So let me share a new screen with you all. First of all, This is Reserve Bank of India. Okay, Reserve Bank of India के direct website, so we cannot doubt it. So these are the online forex broker, Alpari, NEFX, XNES, FXTM, FXCM, all are banned. Any kind of online trading, margin trading, futures trading, short tradings, these are banned in India completely. Then what is allowed? Allowed is, I'm just showing with HSBC Bank, nothing special. You can find this other bank as well and make your query. Liberalized remittance scheme. Sorry, this one. Let me check if I opened the right link or not. Which capital account transactions are permissible under liberalized remittance scheme? Investment in overseas shares, securities, mutual funds, matlab exchange traded funds, etc. So you just need a broker like HSBC Bank or HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank में उन account का नाम है GIA नाम है उनका. Where I have no particular recommendation for any particular broker. Okay, this is number one. I have zero tie up with any kind of broker. But where I have account, let me that I'm just showing. I have account with indmoney.com, and that's where I have bought the SSO. This is Pro Shares Ultra S&P 500. So S&P goes up 1%. I make 2% on the money. We can send up to $250,000 per year, but please do not send beyond 7 lakhs. 7 lakhs के बाद 20% tax लगेगा. So we don't want to go beyond 7 lakhs. So हमारे बड़ा portfolio जो है उसका some part is this international investments. Sir, CDSL for short term. Once again, Prabir ji, you are trapped in what I'll call is time bhulbhulaiya. So you need to refer a time. I don't understand what is short term. This is another of my setup. I use this one actually for my trading. So let me check what was the question once more. CDSL. So CDSL short term. So let me assume कि CDSL सेंट्रल डिपॉजिटरी शॉर्ट टर्म के लिए 125 एक स्विंग अच्छा टाइम फ्रेम होता है. टाइम हैज कम टू एग्जिट. When my background turns red, short trend is bearish, it's time to exit. Let's check with the other one, the other model, CDSL, Central Depository. Double top, I'll be careful in the daily chart, 2147. ये थोड़ा एडवांस मॉडल है इसीलिए पहली एग्जिट दे दिया. And let's go to 125. Once again coming down. So this has given a full exit. This is giving out a warning of a double top here. So unless 2151 breaks out, you want to be careful, sir. So can you elaborate Pharma index and Sun Pharma in the short term? I think Sun Pharma is someone outperforming. I'm not much of a stocks के अलावा I do different investment beyond individual stocks, index traded funds, commodities, as well as bonds. Currently I'm short interest rate, means I've bought long term bond funds. So my portfolio is multi-asset. So stock is just a part of it. So let me check first of all Pharma index. So let me Pharma index को जब हम लोग देखेंगे हम लोग इस तरह देखेंगे. I'll go into Nifty sector rotation. Sector rotation, I'll look at Pharma. CNX Pharma sector. And I'm looking in the daily chart. Pharma sector, its momentum is clear. It has been outperforming Nifty 500, which is a reason कि Pharma sector में हम लोग देख सकते हैं. It's not strong outperformance. Oh, I think change नहीं हुआ screen. Let me share the screen. I've been sharing the wrong screen. So that's why let me आप देख नहीं पा रहे थे. Could be this is the advanced setup जिसका बारे में मैं बात कर रहा था. I use this one particularly for my trading. So this is a clear after the buy signal. Background has turned yellow, means it's mixed picture. Probability दिख रहा है only 57% is the consolidation. तो range bound रहेगा pharma sector. बट ओवरऑल एक रिलेटिव आउट परफॉर्मेंस था कंपेयर टू निफ्टी 500. सो एक रीजन हो सकता है ये कि हम लोग निफ्टी 500 में आउट परफॉर्म, दैट्स वन रीजन टुवर्ड्स फार्मा सेक्टर. अब हम लोग चले जाएंगे डायरेक्ट इंडेक्स के अंदर एंड विल गो टू फार्मा सेक्टर हियर. सीएनएक्स इंफ्रा, सीएनएक्स फार्मा. सो फार्मा यहाँ पे क्लियरली दिख रहा है मोमेंटम में एक टर्न अराउंड हुआ है. फार्मा सेक्टर में कोई ब्रेकआउट नहीं हुआ था. सो फार्मा स्टिल नॉट गुड इनफ कि हम लोग एक बाय कर पाए, नॉट गुड इनफ. जो अच्छा कर रहा था रैदर वाज द पीएससी, पब्लिक सेक्टर एंटरप्राइज, कुछ दिनों से बढ़िया कर रहा था. जब कोई सेक्टर आउट परफॉर्मेंस करे उसमें हमें रहना है, not when it's down performing. Like currently I think FMCG is getting some bait, जिसका वन ऑफ द रीजन है कि जब भी ट्रबल आता है मार्केट में यूजुअली एफएमसीजी गेट्स टू बेनिफिट, पीपल गोज टुवर्ड्स सेफ्टी. ये मेजर रेजिस्टेंस है जहां पे ये रुका हुआ है. सो फार्मा सेक्टर ओवरऑल एक रेंजेस बाउंड है. और उसके अंडर हम लोग आप बोले सन फार्मा को देखते हैं. सन फार्मा, सन फार्मास्यूटिकल चार्ट. वी आर इन द डेली चार्ट. यू शुड हैव मेंशन्ड द टाइम फ्रेम. इट इज करंटली, ये हम लोग एग्जिट वाले, ये फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मेरे स्टॉक के क्राइटेरिया में आते ही नहीं. कोई स्टॉक मुझे देखने के लिए फर्स्ट आई विल गो टू स्टॉक सेटअप. उसमें वीकली चार्ट फर्स्ट इज, जहां रिस्क मैनेजमेंट कर सकते हैं वही करना पॉसिबल है. सो रिस्क मैनेजमेंट इज पॉसिबल इन व्हाट टू बाय. व्हाट टू बाय इज द थिंग ओनली आई डिसाइड. नो, यू और एनीवन एल्स कांट डिसाइड. So I buy a stock when only stock strength score is 70. RS status is matlab relative strength is rising, speeding or extreme bull, or speed score is greater than 10. This was a beautiful Sun Pharma phase. And jab exit karne ka time, you'll have to exit, otherwise aapke hard earned gain will go down. So currently Sun Pharma will not remain in my portfolio. I'm very strict on my rules. In this market, nobody knows what's going to happen. You don't know, no matter somebody can do Fibonacci projection, etc. But ultimately, you don't know. If maybe President Putin is decided to press a button tonight and 1,000 rockets will fly towards Ukraine, I don't know that. Similarly, आप भी बहुत सारे चीजें जिसके बारे में आप नहीं जानते. Kotak Bank, many did not know SEBI will hit Kotak Bank. So in this such market, only what we can do is we can abide by our firm rules, which has already proven and proven. Today taken Gokul Agro foraging based on WTF and DTF combination of rainbow. So you must be a rainbow user, Shoikat sir. Rainbow means this setup के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं शैकत जी. So you have taken Gokul Agro. Let me check if it's satisfying my criteria or you have been breaking the rules. So Gokul Agro, beautiful. It's it is satisfying. So it is selected. Yes, it is a breakout, no doubt. एक चीज मैं highlight करना चाहूंगा sir. This breakout is happening from a flat zone. That means at some point this stock is going to struggle. So be careful on that one. So other than that, this is a new breakout, very good. And in the daily chart, एक चीज ख्याल रखना होगा इसके साथ, it is going up like this before the earnings. So if it continues in the like this, then definitely before the earnings you like to take some money home. But overall Gokul Agro, yeah, it looks pretty good. Sorry, I think I'll have some water. So Forging is next. Forging. Foraging, is it right? I'm not sure if you could once again place the ticker. Maybe I'll look at it. But in the meantime, we can look at Bharat Foraging, Bharat Forge. We can have a look at the Bharat Forge, and what Bharat Forge is telling us, has told us already exit way before. तो भारत फॉर में हम लोग बिल्कुल नहीं रहना चाहेंगे. Definitely, I did not get that stock fully. Maybe next time. Can we trade cryptocurrency in India? Yes, cryptocurrency you can trade in India, but it is not a very good try, Nirmal ji, because it's a 30% tax है लगता है उसके ऊपर. You get a 30% tax on that, and crypto is very volatile. That is one reason. Or maybe Sunday trading is open, that could be another reason to trade. Crypto rather is an unknown opportunity on an investment basis. We really don't know what could be the future potential of crypto. It's more like .com bubble ke time ka. Like if some of the cryptos likely to survive and many of them will not. So rather, if I'll suggest, go for the long term charts in cryptocurrency and make it a part of your portfolio. Because if you trade your hard earned capital, after that 30% will be taken away by the government of India. So this is, let me check another question. IDFC, because anything can go wrong. We don't know lot of factors जो हमारे unknown रहते हैं. So IDFC First Bank, IDFC में बैंक का analysis करके मैं भेजा था in the group. So IDFC you bought. Why did you buy IDFC? You are definitely not using the rainbow setup. I don't know. Since you mentioned you bought at green candle, I thought you are using the rainbow setup or the fountain of gold. In fountain of gold, it's clearly a red signal. ये काफी दिनों से, so there has been no surprise कि ये IDFC Bank नीचे जा रहा है. And in my weekly chart, it is not even selected. Did not satisfy our criteria. So it's nowhere. And let me check if you are talking about the general chart. So general chart भी हम लोग देखेंगे, ताकि majority of the people के पास ये special chart है नहीं. But trading करने के लिए always special chart की जरूरत नहीं. Maybe special chart can help but not a necessary. क्योंकि मेरा फर्स्ट मेंटोर डॉक्टर बॉबी श्रीनिवासन, आई टोल्ड यू मेनी अ टाइम, जो मेरे स्टूडेंट्स है, ही डिड नॉट नो कैंडलस्टिक्स and he was a wonderful trader, earning $1 lakh per quarter. I don't know why IDFC First Bank should be bought. I could not see any reason whatsoever for IDFC First Bank. Maybe, I don't know, if you're talking about some other stocks, did I miss anything? Glean from indicators, I don't know what you're talking about. So I don't see any green in IDFC First Bank. Any reason whatsoever we should go for a buy? No, sorry. I'm everyday Nifty option buyer trader with 50,000. I have to add more capital. क्या मैं आंसर दूं इसका? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, जो लोग बिग कैपिटल है, दे होल्ड अ सिग्निफिकेंट एडवांटेज CRG. They can take more risk. Suppose you have 50,000 capital. If you at the end of the year you are sitting on an 80,000 capital, does that satisfy you? If you are going with 50,000, at the end of the year you are on 75,000, are you happy? If yes, then yes, it may suit you. Suppose with 50,000 you have come with a dream that it will reach somehow 10 lakh rupees. Can it? Yes. But will it? No, unlikely. Let me tell you to the true story. True story के truth के बिना हम लोग आगे नहीं बढ़ पाएंगे. Unless we realize some of the factor truths, will not be able to progress on the right path. To become a right path is to become a profitable trader. I hope you have heard Mr. Warren Buffett, who has been doing this more than you and me have been born, has talked about a word, compounding. Trading is not about one time gain. अगर आप 50,000 से 3 लाख कमा भी लिए, what will happen? Will you give up trading? If you want 50 to 10 lakhs, will you give up? No. Without a process, you are going to come back to the market and lose that 10 lakhs to 15. This is Mr. Mark Minervini. How much you expect to gain? Recently, मेरा एक दोस्त आया था. I told him not to, but somehow हमारे बंगाली में बोलते हैं घरेर गोरू घरेर घास खाए ना. घर का गाय घर का जो ग्रास उगता है वो नहीं खाता. My Hindi is not that great. So he lost recently 1.5 lakhs in option trading. And that day he earned with 60,000 rupees, he earned able to earn 10%. And then he comes to me and he is a very good job. He's a wonderful top-notch job and a VP kind of vice president kind of in a bank. So he tells me, hey, what I'm thinking, since you are just free, I want to follow your life. Means your freeness, not life, your freedom. So I've decided I'll bet some money, and I'm sure I have about. He said I have about to waste around 5 lakhs. So I think I'll be able to make about 5% per day. Forget about 5%. People come with 1% per day. 50,000. Will you make 1% per day? 50,000 ka 10,000 is. Will you be satisfied with 1% per day? If not, if you can make 1% per day, this is Mr. Mark Minervini. His best is 334% return in 2021. Consecutive 5 years, 200% return with 128% being lowest. I don't think me or you, anybody is as close to him. I call him the great mentor. With 1% per day, you are beating the great mentor's best at least by 2 times. Is that going to happen? No, not going to happen. So 50,000 to start with, it's not bad. But depends on what is your expectation. With 50,000, you're planning for 10 lakh. It's going to happen? No, it's not going to happen. You need a process. You will need to put more money, but always I will say you have at least done a right job. You, even if you lose, which every one of us lose in the beginning, you will be losing with smaller capital, which has helped me a lot. If you lose with smaller capital, for that I have to thank my father for the initial days. He did not give me any money. So if your pains are less, the recovery is quick. You can use this 50,000 to learn and become a profitable trader consistently. Try to make 200 rupees. Try to make 5% per month. If you can do it 5% per month on a regular basis for 6 months, you are already on the right path. So tell me something, currency trading like USD, which is best? Currently, currency trading, unless you are a hedger, like you have underlying positions, currency trading is not allowed as per latest regulatory move by Reserve Bank of India. And Reserve Bank of India cannot change the rule right now because it is up to the government. Reserve Bank of India is only following FEMA Act of 1999, which says only currency hedge trades can be done in India. We can go for dollar still, say buy dollar via the IND money or other broker, but currencies are awesome for trading, not great for investments. Maybe I can keep some money in dollar, but I don't want to buy dollar. I want to buy dollar bonds so that it generates some money extra. So currencies are great for trading, which is currently banned in India. There is a loophole though, which you can use within the legal boundaries, but I'll not very much recommend. For example, IND money, I invest via IND money. So that means ये जो IND money is this. Look at this S&P 500 in the last 1 year compared to Nifty, it has returned more, 8.4 lakhs. So I can buy USDU, so which is basically dollar, but these are not great investment. I buy this to sometimes to park the money, but otherwise I remain invested via bonds and etc. So now I can use my own investment as a proof. Proof means since I have investment outside, I have a currency risk like no one can deny. So now I can use my own positions as a hedge. मतलब जो hedger मेरे hedge position as a proof I can represent. But currently I don't want to get into that this mess. I have structured the way I will approach after this Reserve Bank move. I have started funding more money outside since 7 lakh is my limit per year. After that I incur big tax. So I'm going to use my other जो family member account is per person. So my wife can send another 7 lakhs. My mother and father can send another 14 lakhs. So 28 lakhs I can easily make on that. So I have decided how I'm going to trade in 2024. So I don't think I'll be going to the stocks. So now next query is, sir, please give your view on GAIL for swing. Again, you are in the wrong foot, sir. You are lost in the time bhulbhulaya. Unless you tell me a specific time frame, it will be very difficult to give you the right answer. And not just for me, it is for the market as well. Because market will not be giving you the right answer. So always say a time frame, GAEL. Let me check with my top setup. This is my top notch setup. And this is the other one I'll call my third best. This is the best, and other this GAIL in daily, weekly, everywhere. I'm not in this stock. That's for sure. It is not satisfying my criteria. It is going down. Why will I buy this stock if this is going down? Let's come down to the 125 minutes. Everywhere I'm seeing a down move. ऐसे स्टॉक अब मैं रहना नहीं चाहती. यू वांट टू गो फॉर अ बाई स्टॉक्स, राइट? जो लोग मेरे लर्नर्स हैं एंड ज्वाइन किए हैं, यू नो नाउ दैट यू डोंट वांट टू गेट इनटू क्रैप लाइक दिस. जब ये बाई फेज में है, दैट इज द फेज यू वांट. अब मुझे पर्टिकुलर कोई लव नहीं है टुवर्ड्स गेल. आई लव इट एज लॉन्ग एज इट गिविंग मी मनी. इफ इट्स नॉट, आई विल डंप द स्टॉक. How about Tanla platform? This is about next 3 years. Okay, this is a very important psychological question from Natarajji. If I miss any of your query, it is without any. So let me show. This is Tanla platform. This is a very important question psychologically. Okay. First of all, the answer to this question, I do not know. I do not know what is going to happen to Tanla platforms in 3 years. Okay. And second of all, one thing I know, we are in a recessionary cycle. Probably आप लोग नहीं जानते, we are already in a recessionary cycle. पहला फेज उसका होता है यूफोरिया फेज, जिसमें स्टॉक मार्केट ऊपर जाता है. दिस इज आई एम नॉट अबाउट टू स्केयरिंग यू. दिस इज एवरीथिंग आई प्रेजेंट टू एवरी लर्नर्स जो भी मेरे क्लास के, विद हार्ड फैक्ट्स, वेरीफाइबल हार्ड फैक्ट्स के साथ. So I don't think that it will be a good news for Tanla in general, but I first of all don't know what is about Tanla in the going to happen next 3 years. Next, the question comes, ki, okay, sir, how come you are a trader and you are planning to make money, and how come you don't know what's going to happen? Let me give you a very important lesson today. Unless you start believing it, you will not be making significant money. You'll have to believe this, then to succeed. This is Mr. Mark Minervini. I think none of you, including me, are as great trader as him. So what Mr. Minervini is telling in October 2023, in October 27, I want to make it clear that I think we are in a correction within a new bull market that started of October lows 2022. So let's go to what Mr. Minervini is suggesting. Very likely he is talking about the international equity market, which is here. And he talked in October 2023 that happened in October 2022 का bottom से एक bull market चालू हुआ है. In October 2023, he is saying this is within a correction in this bull market. And looks like he was right. Mr. Minervini was right. Next portion is very important, but my opinions do not drive my trading. Sound principles and managing risk in real time does. The current tape is bearish and I have no tape मतलब price ऐसे जाता है, price action जो exchange में, that's why it's called tape. So price action मान लीजिए, price action is bearish and I have no idea how much the market will correct or if it will bottom tomorrow. How come? जो हमसे बढ़िया ट्रेडर है, हम सब से, he doesn't know what's going to happen to the future. Thankfully, I don't need to know the future. As long as we don't cheat ourselves, we'll be making money. You are cheating yourself if you are talking about 3 years, you won't be here. You are somewhere reading the annual report of Tanla Platform. So if you are not, that means you are more of a techno funda guy. For you, the gem stock does not matter, the gem phase. I'm a trader, I'm not a magician जो forecast कर सकता है. I don't have any crystal ball जिसमें दिखा रहा है Tanla platform will print this price after 3 years. What time is important? Now. Now Tanla platform is making no money. It's a red candle. This is, sorry if I missed the tab sharing. This is the tab sharing. This is the Tanla platform currently. Currently it is not making money. That's what matters. If you look at the other one, share this tab, come to the Tanla platform. Daily chart. It is not making money. If you remain in this stock, your money is going to go down. So what happens after 3 years? Abhi at least sure your money is going down. So maybe after 1.5 years, I will find Tanla platform here. From here it will go up. At least I'll be buying around here at a better price. Stay with the market, otherwise you are going to lose. Please don't stock specific. लोग अगर जो query पूछेंगे वो तो answer करना पड़ेगा. There is nothing particular. For multi-asset, are you still doing? No, I'm not doing FX in India, though I can, showing my investment, foreign investment as my proof. But I'm not. इस तरह trading मुझे पसंद नहीं. I don't like trading like this. मुझे शांति चाहिए. जहां पे अचानक आरबीआई रेगुलेशन वगैरह suddenly they say hey this proof is not well, so I don't want to operate like that. A query let me see what XAG USD like this. See, I trade as bullish. Actually I trade with alert base. So silver is given me, this is international silver. So international silver, I have a buy signal. I'm still waiting. There is no hurry. I don't hurry for my trading. Like if I buy here, I can hold till here. So this is a very early buy. मैं wait कर रहा हूँ actually short trend थोड़ा bullish होने का. So let me see how it goes. I'm not yet super ready to go into silver, but yes, silver is something I'm closely watching. For international, so I invest in silver Bs. Then I can go for international, this tab SLV. SLV is international silver का सबसे बड़ा fund. I shares. Then I can go for silver in commodities. Commodities trading trading I can go via MCX. So I go for investment in silver as well. I go for trading in silver as well. Can you tell us about how you develop your wonderful fountain of gold setup? For that I'll have to thank my second mentor, from where I have learned a lot of things. Matlab teachings, realization. My second mentor, Takashi Sachihata, actually, he's the reason I am actually teaching here. I never wanted to share, means that was not part of the plan कि मैं कोई mentor बनूं, in fact my knowledge share करूं. That is not at all was the plan. So it was Mr. Takashi Sachihata's wish that I share the knowledge, which I did not feel that much. But once he passed away during COVID, I started feeling bad about it. And when Vivek ji से ये opportunity आया to share, not just here as well, I've shared taught elsewhere also. तो जहीं से भी ये opportunity आता है कि knowledge share करने का, so I do that. But there are few restrictions which I do not do. Like हर एक का best चीज रहता है, like this fountain of gold setup. The other setups that I have, I give away the calculations, etc. Unfortunately, fountain of gold I do not. So fountain of gold setup came from him. A lot of teaching from him. Like for example, in uh, Western knowledge, the Ashi setup knowledge ends with Haikanashi. But there are other Ashi setups as well. This is one of the candlesticks, which is Shi Hanbun no Ashi candle. So there are other setups. So some of the knowledges which are not available yet. So those part I've got it. Like for example, another one is which I currently no longer teach anymore. Because people feel it was a bit of difficult. Like those who are using the candlesticks charts, they do not know there is a missing component. Something is missing there in the candlesticks. Unless you apply that in the candlesticks will never ever reach its true potential. This price action is important. So price action is important where? So candle alone cannot answer this question where. So that's a lot of knowledge जो which can go beyond. But that's but उसका जरूरत नहीं. As you have learned from my first mentor, Dr. Bobby Srinivasan, it is not mandatory to have a lot of technical knowledge to become a successful trader. So you say that on the long side you buy breakouts in this technique. How you manage your average buying price, especially in commodities? Means average buying price I did not get. Let me share you how I do it. First of all, if you want to succeed in trading, let me show you what you need. So you need specifically, as you have learned from Dr. Bobby, who is my first mentor and inspired me to look into crisis, and I can call my fundamental guru. So Dr. Bobby did not know candlesticks. That part you have already came to know. So that means having technical knowledge or the fountain of gold setup, though it can be helpful but not mandatory. Then what do you need? Let me show you what you need. This is what you need. A trading plan. Without a trading plan, this is a trading plan. Without a trading plan, you can never ever succeed consistently. Consistency is very important in trading. So उसमें clearly mentioned रहता है what is a specific entry trigger that is based on precise conditions which triggers a buy or sell in specified securities. Similarly, वहाँ पे लिखा हुआ रहता है what the security must do or what conditions needs to be fulfilled for re-entering the trade if exited early or stop loss it. Now with this, let me come to my setup and now let me show you that this is the green candle. This is where I will enter, like here the buy signal, green candle. I want this whenever green, sorry, this is the wrong setup. I'll have to change it to commodity. So when this signal is coming, buy signal, first of all are alert based. I can place, there is specific alerts, entry, exits, etc. So everything is my rule and alert based. So I can see here silver is rising, and I can also see a green candle, which is background green, short trend is bullish. So what I will do, I will go for first initial long bull. And once the candle is confirmed, say on the end of the day I still have all the conditions, I will rest. पहला मेरा जो quantity रहता है, that is FOMO. FOMO is 20% of my capacity in silver future. So silver future I preferred in India silver mini. So silver mini में मेरा capacity का 20% सौदा मैं डाल दूंगा. I'll place 20%, and with every break I increase positions. Largely within the next two breaks मैं पूरा invest हो जाऊंगा in the tune of, next मैं enter करता हूँ 40% करके. Once that is done, my first exit, partial exit that comes with the red caps. These are red caps. अगर देखा जाए हर red दिन में red cap नहीं आता. Not every day red cap comes. I exited actually on this day particularly, I remember, but ये मुझे कैंडल में भी दिख रहा था इतना बड़ा स्पाइक, एक इवेंट भी था. So I exited not at the candle close, early. And there was also a red cap signal. This is a slight red cap. Cap मतलब मत्थे के ऊपर एक रेड कैप लगना कैंडल का. इसका मतलब है प्राइस एक्शन न्यूट्रल. जैसे ही ये होता है मैं आधा क्वांटिटी निकलता हूं और इसमें पूरा क्वांटिटी. बाकी इसमें इस दिन बुलिश आया था बट एंट्री नहीं लिया, जस्ट मौका नहीं मिला था ऐसे ही. और उसके बाद ही नेक्स्ट डे से सेल आया था. इसमें मैं एक एंट्री लिया था जो अल्टीमेटली प्रॉफिट प्रूव नहीं हुआ. मैं एज पर रूल में एंट्री में रहा. दिस वाज, यू कैन सी, ये ब्रेकडाउन में मैं सेल नहीं कर सकता because it's a Dow structure wise it was still bullish. Now when the hammer started breaking, I took a position. Then at this breakdown I tried a little bit of short on this day, but उसका stop loss उसी दिन hit, and इसका stop loss भी next day hit हो गया. दो कैंडल के जो ऊपर था वो hit हो गया. Now it is for me, I'll wait patiently to see whether today would be a right day to enter the first initial position. So US market is about to open up, so we may see a further up move. This I have answered. Next is Elon Markets का, ये आप देख सकते हैं मास्टर क्लास SD Rainbow Wave, इसके बारे में Elon Markets has highlighted. So let me quickly highlight you so that you remain clear about this. If anyone feeling interested, first of all, if you go to Elon Markets, you'll find 3 courses under this. This is their best flagship program, multi-asset trading mentorship program, which is basically gives you exposure to 5 different mentors like Shorodip says, a classical chart pattern and price action based trader. Chetanji is option specialist, largely option selling. I think so. I'll not comment on option. Abhijit sir is short-term momentum trading specialist in stock. Vivek ji usually the RS आप उनका जानते हैं. And I cover the multi-asset part of the trading mentorship program where we talk about different asset class. ये जो program है इसके under this course is included, which obviously you can take individually as well. And this particular course came into existence because मेरे students insistent थे कि उन्हें fountain of gold चाहिए. They want the fountain of gold, वो उन्हें चाहिए था. And I won't give out the calculations. So basically this course got born where they can get access to my trading setup for 400 days. So it means renewal based. This is a renewal based course. Means, but despite the renewal base, people are being aware कि ये एक renewal based course है. It is a 5 out of 5 rated course, each and every one, because it's not just because of me. Any success जो उन्हें मिल रहा है, I never gave any trade calls. Largely few trading calls maybe, but every trader we are responsible for our own trades. और दोनों कोर्स में ही पीपल टेक रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ देयर ट्रेड्स. सो इट्स नॉट मी दैट गिविंग आउट द ट्रेड, इट इज द यू. क्योंकि आपको ही रोक के रखा है कौन? वो आप लोग के रखे, मैं नहीं. सो एनीबडी आपके सक्सेस में रोक के रखे हो, आप रोक के रखे हो. सो मूव योरसेल्फ, यू आर सक्सेसफुल. कांट कनेक्ट वाया टीएमपी ड्यू टू कैपिटल कांस्टेंट. देखिए वेल, जैसे मैंने बोला, कोर्स अगर नहीं कर पा रहे वृषाल जी, नो प्रॉब्लम, इट्स दैट्स नॉट एन इशू. मैं कभी किसी का कोर्स नहीं किया, बट ऑब्वियसली सेकंड मेंटोर ने हेल्प किया, फर्स्ट मेंटोर इंस्पायर्ड. सो मेंटोरशिप डू हेल्प. दैट इज बिकॉज ये जो लॉस मेकिंग का जर्नी है वो थोड़ा शॉर्ट हो जाता है, बट विदाउट इट यू कैन वर्क ऑन इट. Go through some good quality books. For example, if you want to go learn about candlesticks, I always prefer anything you are learning, go to the mother original. The original was Steve Nissen, Stevenison, Steve Nissen, जिन्होंने जापान से मेरे मुंह में एक विजडम टीथ एक्सट्रैक्शन हुआ है, दैट्स व्हाई मैंने एक बार सोचा भी था क्लास नहीं लूंगा. सो एनीवे, जो कैंडलस्टिक था, दे ही ब्रॉट फ्रॉम जापान टू इंडिया, सॉरी वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड. सो रीड हिज बुक. Read about, if you are too much into price action, you can read about ALBROOKS, Al Brooks. Al Brooks is an exceptional work in price action. But remember, Al Brooks से बड़े ट्रेडर है मिस्टर मार्क मिनर्विनी. It's not just the price action that matters. You should read Mark Minervini's both the books, number 1 and number 2. So it's not necessarily so that you need a mentorship. Basically, as I said, you need a trading plan. Without a plan, no matter how many mentorship you do, it won't help you a lot. You'll have to accept that this is a world which cannot be predicted. As long as you feel you can predict just because you know some Fibonacci, that is where the problem lies. Superiority complex. It's my second mentor taught me what is the difference between an analyst and a trader. I always wanted to be an analyst, top-notch analyst, forex or commodity, and that's why I was not successful in trading. A trader's job is not to predict. Our job is to surrender to the market, follow the market's lead. People do not understand exit. Why? Who talks about the exits? Is the market. Market talks in its language, probably which you do not know, do not understand. Trend, momentum and price action. This is the language जिसके जरिए मार्केट ही सब कुछ बताता है. मेरा काम है उसको फॉलो करना. Taken Centrum Capital. Okay, let's look at Centrum Capital. Centrum Capital. First of all, rainbow base means you must have taken note of the weekly chart first. Let me check through this. So weekly chart, I'll have to go to the setup for stocks, for selection in weekly, adjust the chart. Please note one thing. This is not a bad you have taken. First of all, okay. But this is known as the mountain top resistance. Okay. Mountain top resistances are toughest of them. So if you have entered fine, you are basically attempting the breakout of the mountain top resistance. But please do remember, mountain tops resistances do not break very easily. So very likely you are going to get a red caps. Always remember, you're likely to get a red caps here. But this stock is okay. That's why candle has also gone both sides. Candle has gone big. It is basically indicating to you, hey, bulls are still there, but both side volatility is going to go up. So you are going to face some drawdown, no doubt about that. If it stays within this zone 38.20, it's okay. But overall daily chart, I think some cautious will come with this spike. ये जो spike आया है, the spikes are not healthy for rainbow. ये जो ब्रेकआउट आया है, ब्रेकआउट के बाद यू कैन सी स्पाइक. If you have done the class, you know I have warned about spikes. Spikes are dangerous. So it's okay. You are here. Your stop loss is not big. 38.30 is the stop loss, maximum stop loss. You will trade based on daily chart only. So daily chart के हिसाब से I'll have to change the setup to cash stocks less than weekly. So broadly criteria जो है, they are satisfying. But steep down move matlab there is supply. You should maintain the stop loss here, and you should never breach the rainbow rule that a full red candle is exit, no question asked. Maximum stop loss is exit, no question asked. This is the requirement. रिलायंस शुड आई सेल और होल्ड, ये यही मैं बोल रहा हूं मोहम्मद काशिफ जी. ये आंसर मुझसे नहीं, ये आपसे आएगा. जब तक ये आपसे नहीं आएगा, unless this is coming from you, you will not be successful. That is not possible. That's why the trading plan and the market will tell you about Reliance. So Reliance, मैं market को पूछता हूं कि market, what should I do with Reliance? If I ask this question, you know what market will answer? Market will answer, this will be the answer, because you don't understand. The question is wrong in the first place. Now I'm asking the right question. Hey market, what should I do with the Reliance in daily chart? Now market is telling me, hey, you should have exited the Reliance back when here at least, or at least with the breakdown of 2926. And if the market is telling me, as per my rule, Reliance would not even be selected after this down move. So, and ऐसा जरूरी नहीं कि we'll have to learn this. Let's check here Reliance. Should you exit? Market told you to exit. Now after exit, if it goes up, अब क्या बोलोगे? अरे शानंदो जी का सुन के मैं एग्जिट हो गया रिलायंस, अरे यहां तक आ गया. अरे उन्हें बोलना चाहिए था ना 2850 तक आ सकता है. आप ऐसा बोलते रहोगे एंड यूर कंटिन्यू टू ब्लेम अदर्स, एंड उसीलिए ट्रेडिंग में इंपॉर्टेंट है वी टेक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आवरसेल्व्स. रिलायंस क्लियरली बोल चुका था दिस इज अ ब्रेकडाउन, दिस वाज द लास्ट जो इंपॉर्टेंट लेवल का ब्रेकडाउन. विल इट गो अप टुमारो? आई डोंट नो. I don't have any answer to the question. I don't have no answer. The market had hinted exit long before. What would you do if the stock that it just goes down more than you planned? I always exit. Kotak Bank I did not enter. Kotak Bank was, आप मेरा बैंक स्टॉक्स का वीडियो देख लीजिए यूट्यूब में. I don't enter. मेरे सेटअप रेयरली ऐसा प्रॉब्लम इशू रहता है, बट आई ऑलवेज एग्जिट. अगर मेरे सर आई डोंट हैव टू बी की स्टॉक, सपोज आई एम वेरी मच एक्टिव इन कमोडिटीज. सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट माय कमोडिटी ट्रेड. सो कमोडिटी ट्रेड आई एम इनटू जिंक. करंटली जो मेरा ट्रेड चल रहा है दैट इज इन द जिंक, एंड जिंक आई एम लुकिंग इन द 125 मिनट्स चार्ट. 125 मिनट चार्ट इज माय टाइम फ्रेम राइट नाउ, अलोंग विद अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ डेली. मैं डेली और 125 मिनट चार्ट के जरिए इसे ऑब्जर्व कर रहा हूं. And this is my stop loss right now, 259.25 in 125 minutes. And daily chart मैं कॉपर को देख रहा था. प्रोबेबली आज एंट्री करने का मौका नहीं मिलेगा इन द कॉपर फंड. एंड आई एम लुकिंग एट सिल्वर. सिल्वर जो मैं एंट्री करूंगा, दिस इज इन द डेली चार्ट, एंड हियर इज द स्टॉप लॉस फॉर द डेली के हिसाब से जो मैंने ट्रेड लिया था 256.90. मैं मिन स्टॉप मेंटेन कर रहा हूं. So whatever once the trade is decided, always exit. Like this red caps, I always exit. Silver, I exited at the right time. तब जाके सेव आउट हो गया. यूएस क्रूड ऑयल, उसमें मैं शॉर्ट था, अभी भी पार्शियली शॉर्ट हूं. कुछ पोजीशन मैंने बुक कर लिया बिकॉज इट हैज रीच्ड an important level. Let me change it quickly to the commodity. This is the silver. यहां से शॉर्ट गया और यहां से करेक्शन मिलेगा, I'll exit. There is no particular preference for anything. I completely abide by the rules. How we can guess that fresh breakout will sustain? We can't guess. We can use our stop loss. There are other ways. Suppose I'm looking at the probabilities. There is this question, how do we know? We are not forecaster. हम मुझे पैसा बनाने के लिए ये जानना जरूरी नहीं है. For example, Jubilant Pharma. Let me come to the daily chart. Load होने में time, possibly internet थोड़ा slow हुआ है. I'm almost past the time. This is the last query के बाद मैं quickly देख लूंगा कोई important. Jubilant Pharma. I don't need to know if this will sustain. If I have bought this, I'll place my maximum stop loss 681. That is where I'm going to place, and that's it. I don't know if it is going to succeed. ये जो पहला break हो रहा, I did not know if this is going to succeed. Kindly bring me that person who told you that RK Forge, 160 rupees stock, will reach 800. This is the RK Forge. कौन बोला था 160 rupees will reach 800? No one, because nobody knew. Nobody still knows. That's a hard fact. Lot of people will project this may reach this. देना पड़ता है क्योंकि ये एक हैबिट हो गया. इमीडिएटली अगर कोई भी कोई ट्रेड देता है, ये एक हैबिट हो गया, टारगेट बताना पड़ेगा. एज इफ किसी को टारगेट मालूम नहीं. It all projected. Ultimately, no one knows. So in a market where nobody knows, only what I can do is follow proper rules and try to make our setups or trading plan as good as possible. इंडेक्स ट्रेडिंग बेहतर करे कैसे? द बेस्ट थिंग, एनी ट्रेडिंग बेहतर करने का तरीका एक ही है सर, फियर एंड ग्रीड मैनेजमेंट. फियर कैसे मैनेज करते हैं? विदाउट अ ट्रेडिंग प्लान, फियर मैनेजमेंट विल नेवर हैपन. हाउ टू मैनेज ग्रीड? राइट जगह पे ग्रीड करके. आप एक जहां पे एक डेथ हुआ है उस घर में जाके तो अचानक चिल्लाएंगे नहीं ना. इफ यू सी इन योर मोबाइल, you will not shout, hey, 1 lakh rupees kamai hua. You won't do that, right? So there are places to do greed. यहाँ पे mathematics पे believe नहीं है. No, majority of my students who join for the first time, no one has made 10 lakh rupees, made 25 lakhs in 3 years. No one has made in that group. Only 1% in Zerodha is telling. 8% derivative trader makes more than fixed deposit. Fixed deposit करने के लिए monthly चाहिए 0.58%. 10 को 25 लाख बनाने में monthly चाहिए 3.8%. ना लोगों का greed ठीक है, ना तो fear management ठीक है. दोनों का दोनों ठीक नहीं है, इसीलिए यही हो रहा है. So if जिसमें फोकस करना पड़ेगा इज द प्लान एंड ऑन द सेटिस्फैक्शन लेवल. जब तक आप नहीं जानते आपका भूख कितना है, आप खाए जाओगे, थोड़ी देर बाद स्टॉक गिर जाएगा, आप देखते रहोगे और जो प्रॉफिट आ रहा था वो पूरा उल्टी की तरह पूरा नेगेटिव में चला जाएगा. दैट्स गोइंग टू हैपन. So I think we are already done with the question. Last query on your main channel, please make an elaborate video on recession cycle. No sir, this is I can't do. This is particularly for the learners, specifically given. This is my best trade, one good trade. So obviously जो लोग, आप जब recession आएगा, signal आएगा, आप अगर वीडियो देखते रहेंगे तो obviously you will know. But what is the method? What is the how to trade this? Sorry, that's only for the students who will be joining. Or please याद रखिए, that knowledge what you seek about that recession is not part of the rainbow wave. If you really want to learn about that one, you will have to go to this course. The name of the trade, I call it one good trade. So you'll have to join this one, not the obviously multi-asset trading. You will able to know because when the recession coming, I'll tell you. But if you want to know the workings behind global economy and kaise hoga, this is the one you want. This is about more of a trading. जो लोग ट्रेड नहीं करते, just looking for knowledge, this is not it. इसमें भी नॉलेज रहेगा क्योंकि मेरा रेगुलर क्लास रहता है, सम नॉलेज विल पास ऑन, बट वो फंडामेंटल नॉलेज, मैक्रो फंडामेंटल, दिस इज द कोर्स यू शुड टेक गो फॉर. I am more interested in risk management. Will I get to learn about this deeply? First of all, जितना देखिए सर मैं अप्लाई कर चुका हूँ, I'll try my best to part that. You can ask, first of all, you should take a review. You should talk to the Elon Markets team. Anything is just about same like trading. एक ट्रेड लेने से पहले you want to be sure that you are going to win a trade. Similarly, if you are going to take up a course, you are going to do as much analysis as possible. Possibly आप बोलोगे हे इलान मार्केट, मुझे पुराना कोई स्टूडेंट से बात करवा दो, या फिर डायरेक्ट सर से, कुछ भी आप चाहते हो, you should evaluate it yourself. I'll try to give my best to you. I think जो भी लोग बात सुनते हैं, मेजोरिटी लोग सुनेंगे नहीं. मैं क्या करूं, वो आप अगर सुनेंगे नहीं, आई कांट गो टू योर हाउस एंड टेल यू सर प्लीज एग्जिट, देखिए सर मोमेंटम जा रहा है, प्लीज एग्जिट फ्रॉम द ट्रेड. आई कांट डू दैट. दैट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. So risk management, psychology I divide in three parts: trading wisdom, fear and greed management, and trading psychology. Trading psychology is a long term build up. This is nothing special about your life. This is, अगर आप साइकोलॉजी सीखना चाहते हो, जस्ट गो फॉर अ बुक, इजी बुक आपके घर में होगा, ईशॉप फेबल्स. ईशॉप फेबल्स में जो भी मॉरल है उसको फाइनेंशियल मार्केट में सोचिए कैसे इंप्लाई करना है. लार्जली व्हाट यू आर डूइंग, यू आर नॉट अप्लाइंग द कॉमन सेंस. साइकोलॉजी तो बाद में बात करते हैं. यू आर नॉट अप्लाइंग द कॉमन सेंस. सपोज आप अपने बच्चे को कभी नहीं बोलोगे, एक ट्रेन जा रहा है स्पीड में, आप बोलोगे क्या जंप कर लो भाई ट्रेन में, इवन अगर मिस हो जा रहा है ट्रेन, नहीं बोलोगे. तो एक स्टॉक जो भाग गया है उसमें थोड़ी आप जंप करोगे, रादर जो स्टॉक भागने वाला है, लग रहा है, उसमें आप जाओगे. रशिया में लॉन्च दिस मे वर्ड एक बहुत बड़ा मे, रशिया में डू लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. Please don't scare about. Nobody is launching any kind of nuclear war right now. So this is a completely it's unnecessary comment. I don't think any. I've seen enough macro fundamental. I've worked on geopolitics. No nuclear war is coming. War, yeah, it can come, but nuclear, no. That will be a very bad scenario. But no, it's not coming. But उसका जरूरत नहीं. मार्केट निफ्टी में दिखाई दिया बेरिश एनगल्फिंग के साथ एग्जिट था. वी डोंट नीड टू नो द फ्यूचर टू बिकम प्रॉफिटेबल ट्रेडर. थैंक यू एवरीवन फॉर ज्वाइनिंग इन. एज यूजुअल आई एक्सटेंडेड अ बिट मोर देन 1 hour. थैंक यू फॉर योर पेशेंस. थैंक यू फॉर स्टेइंग विद मी. ऑल द बेस्ट, एंड एज यूजुअल हैप्पी ट्रेडिंग.